Hi, Chipmunks! It's Dina, live from the couch. It's actually not live, I'm recording this. Today, I'm going to read to you guys a book called Seaweed Soup. Doesn't that look delicious? Well, Turtle likes it. Look at his friends. Do they look like they want to eat any? They kind of have some sad faces on, don't they? We're going to have some math in this book, too. I'm really excited. It's about sets. About how to put things in sets. And this one is how to set a table. So when you you set a table, you're going to need a napkin, you're going to need like a plate or a bowl, a cup, and a fork and a spoon, and maybe a knife. So we're going to kind of learn how to set the table. And maybe while mom and dad are getting dinner ready, then you guys could help set the table. That everybody gets the same amount of things. Everybody gets a cup, a bowl, a napkin, a spoon, or a fork, depending on what you're eating. So without further ado, let's read Seaweed Soup. One day, Turtle decided to make seaweed soup. He stirred and stirred. It was perfect, thick and green and gooey and slimy. Turtle couldn't wait to have lunch. He put 4 things on the table: a bright red cup for gooseberry juice, a great big spoon, a napkin, and one of his nicest bowls. See? 4 things for his place setting. Turtle was just about to fill his bowl when along came his friend Crab. "Would you like to join me for lunch?" asked Turtle. "I just made a pot of seaweed soup." "Yuck," thought Crab. "It's green, it's slimy, and it's smelly, but how could I say no to a friend? We don't want to hurt our friends' feelings, do we?" There's Crab. He doesn't really want to do it, but he doesn't want to hurt his friend's feeling. I guess so," said Crab. "Take my place, and I'll get another cup, spoon, napkin, and bowl for myself," said Turtle. He had 3 of the things he needed to make a complete set, but he couldn't find another cup. "Well, this glass will have to do." Turtle came back to the table with a glass instead of a cup, another big spoon, another napkin, and another nice bowl. He was about to pour the gooseberry juice when Sandpiper and Seagull came flapping along. "There's a pot of something icky next to Turtle's table," piped Sandpiper. "And it smells awful, too," squawked Seagull. "Hurry and fly away before he sees us." But Turtle spotted them and yelled out, "Come and join us for lunch." "Well, okay," piped Sandpiper. She and Seagull flew back and sat down. Turtle said, "One of you can take my place and the other can sit right here while I look for 2 more complete sets of everything." Turtle looked all around. There was 1 glass left, but it didn't match, and the only bowls left were cracked. And there was only 1 more big spoon. "Well, these'll have to do," he said. See all the different ones? Crab has the original set. Then we have this one over here. It's a little bit different. It's got a water bottle, or water glass. Oh, 2 cracked bowls. They all have napkins, though. After filling the yellow cup and the jelly jar with gooseberry juice and the 2 cracked bowls with soup, Turtle finally sat down. But just then, Clam poked her head out of the sand. "What's that smell? Disgusting," she thought, and started to dig back down. But Turtle hollered, "Please have lunch with us, Clam. There's plenty of seaweed soup." Clam thought it would be mean to say no. "Well, I suppose I can," she gurgled. "Take my place," said Turtle, and he looked for another set, but there was nothing left. Not a cup, or a glass, or even a jelly jar. Not a spoon, a napkin, or a bowl of any kind. While Turtle was gone, Crab said, "I guess we better try the soup." "But it's disgusting and slimy," complained Sandpiper. "And smelly and gooey," added Seagull. Clam just shut her eyes and took a little spoonful. There she goes. Wow! It tastes great, she gurgled with surprise. Then Sandpiper tried it. Yummy, she piped. Delicious, squawked Seagull. Amazing, said Crab. They slipped and they slurped until the entire pot of seaweed soup was gone. Uh-oh, who didn't get any? Turtle, the maker of the soup. Finally, the turtle came back to the table carrying a set of 4 things: a big seashell for a cup, a toy shovel for a spoon, a beach towel for a napkin, and a rusty old pail for a bowl. These will have to do, he said. Now let's eat that soup. Can he eat it? No, because they already ate everything. Or maybe not. His friends looked at one another. Nobody said a word. At last, Clam admitted, I'm sorry, Turtle, but when you were gone, we ate all of the seaweed soup. Without a word, Turtle turned and walked off. He's mad at us, whispered Seagull. What can we do? Asked Crab. Here he goes. Soon, Turtle came back. He was carrying another pot of soup, thick and green, gooey and slimy, and just as smelly as the first one. And he said, you can never make too much seaweed soup. It's always good to have a backup plan. Have you guys ever thought you wouldn't like something, and you tried it and you did? I know I have. Lots of times. I even tried alligator one time, and I thought, no way, this is going to taste like rubber. And you know what? Not too bad. Here, a picture of all the different sets. This one was the last one. That's what Turtle had. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope that you guys are making some fun things with food, with fruit and stuff like that. I'm going to send your parents some pictures of some ideas that you guys can come up with. But you don't have to do those ideas. You can make whatever you want out of the food that your parents supply you with. Just send me some pictures. I want to see what you guys came up with, okay?